It's Psych Up with Brian. And guess what? Today we're going to talk about goals and goal setting and goal reviewing. And it's important today because it's Fresh Start Monday. Remember, anytime Monday falls near the beginning of a month, it's like a fresh start. And each month is like a fresh start. Each week is like a fresh start. Each day is like a fresh start. So you get a fresh start for the month starting today. And since it's the last month in the year, the last month in the quarter, we have an opportunity to review our goals. So this is the time to review your yearly goals. Hopefully you are actually writing out goals every year around this time. So I want you to review your goals from last year, whatever goals you had set for 2024, because if you do this on the 28th of December, you have no chance to get any of them done. But guess what? If you review your goals today, there's a decent chance you might be able to get some of these goals done still this month. So that's why I want you to review your 2024 goals. Now, if you didn't really have solid, detailed, scheduled goals with deadlines in 2024, well, resolve to do better in 2025 by setting your goals now. So this is a time to review your goals from 2024, carry forward goals that maybe you haven't accomplished, try to get whatever you can done on those goals for 2024. You might still be able to do a real estate deal or two, or you might be able to still make a connection with a person or get a relationship going or whatever. In the rest, we have a month left. See, so this is the time to review your goals for 2024 and set your goals for 2025. And of course, carry forward whatever you haven't done in 2024. So there's several different areas of goals. And I want you to think about, setting goals in these different areas. Obviously, your career goals, and you may or may not have a regular type job. And so I want you to set goals for your regular job. If you have a regular job, maybe your goal is to get rid of that regular job in the next 12 months. Now, most of you are in real estate investing, if you're watching me. So I want you to set your goals for real estate investing for 2025. And I want you to set a goal of 10 deals. That should be your minimum goal. So we set a minimum goal and a maximum goal. Now, 10 deals of any type, but if those 10 deals are cash flow or buy and hold type deals, creative financing deals like we love, obviously those are going to be deals that could set you up for a lifetime. You buy 10 houses in the next year, 2025, that would be the game-changing year of your life. That would be the defining year of your life. And is there any reason why you can't buy 10 houses in 1 year in 2025? Other than what's between your ears? No. Okay. Even if you don't have money to work with, there's different ways to do it. If you are determined, you can figure out a way. And if you're in the wrong market, you can do this virtually. There is a lot of research you can do to find cities where you can buy houses for 100, 150,000, and get great deals. Not to say there's not great deals in every city. When you get the right kind of seller, creative financing, nothing down deals. There's great deals everywhere. But yes, some cities are a little bit more easy to do this. I can't say it any other way. If you're in San Francisco and Phoenix now, it used to be Phoenix was easy. Not easy. It's never going to be easy. I don't want to delude you. I mean, it takes work. It takes focus. But it used to be I could buy houses for 150 when I first started 20 years ago. Those same houses now are 400,000. So it's a different game now. But that's why we own properties in Detroit and Indiana and Kentucky and Minnesota, because that's where the market is better. So if that's what you have to do, whatever your obstacle is that you need to overcome in 2025 to accomplish those 10 houses, I want you to make sure that is your goal for next year. If you're a real estate investing person. Now, I want you to set personal goals too, relationship goals. You have a primary relationship, potentially a spouse. I want you to set goals for a better relationship with them. Even if you have a great relationship, you could have a better relationship with your spouse. Family, each different person should have goals. So if you have 3 kids, you should have goals for each kid of, where your relationship's going to go in the next year with them and everybody else in your relationships, and a fitness goal. We all need a fitness goal. What is your target? What's your target weight? What's your target fitness level? You want to be stretchy. You want to have good cardio. So that should be part of your exercise routine. I play a lot of pickleball, which keeps me relatively stretchy. I should stretch more. I will admit that. And that's one of my goals for next year, is to stretch more. And lift weights, and that's another kind of exercise that I enjoy. So pick what you're going to do. Set your physical goals, your fitness goals, and that would be, or also what you're going to eat, what you're going to weigh, what your goal weight is, and see where you can be at the end of 2025. You can do a lot. Remember, in 2013, I lost 50 pounds over 50 weeks. So I had a goal, right? I had a goal. I got to lose some weight. It took me 50 weeks, almost a year, to lose 50 pounds. So, if that's a goal, that's a great goal, for next year. And we'll take some emotional focus, but you can absolutely do it if some weight loss is part of your goal for next year. It seems to be most of our goals, because it's hard to stay skinny in America. We're just prodded with these images of terrible food. And so, yeah, if you can try to eat better, that'd be great this year. What are some other goals? So relationship goals, career goals, real estate investing goals, fitness goals, inner peace goals, happiness goals, being happy, your own, and then social goals, family and friends. And like I said, you could practically have goals for each person, and say, I'd like to, do this with this person. So we have a lot of comments, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Fresh Start Monday. Noel and Kathy, I always appreciate you guys are always here. Isabel, good to see you. I have all the notes from a terrific year review you did. Maybe end. Okay. That was so comprehensive. Okay. You know what? We'll do that on Teaching Tuesday. Was that a Teaching Tuesday, Isabel? Okay, because you have a lot of notes from a review that we had done in the past. So that's great. You can use a lot of your notes from last year. So if you have notes, if you can go back and find notes from 12 months ago and say, this is where I was setting my goals for 2024, congratulations. Make sure 12 months from now, you can say that, yes, I set goals with deadlines. I followed up with them, and I can review them now and see where I'm at for this year. Goals are so important. Otherwise, yes, guys, if you don't have a target, where are you aiming? It's like you're just wandering. So yes, you need focus, you need direction, and that's when you set your goals. That's why this is such an important time of year. Holistic attitude. Thank you. Yes, of course, guys. It's you're a whole person. There's a lot of different roles you play in your life, right? So that's another way to look at your goals. Look at your different roles that you play. One of your roles, hopefully, is real estate winner, a successful real estate investor role. And so that's a role I want you to play. And if you're buying houses next year, then that will happen. Morning, closed on a deal and got paid just in time for Black Friday. Happy wife, happy life. Awesome. That's great, Tony. Tony's a doer. Guys, Tony's a good role model for everybody because he's out there doing deals. And where did you find that deal, Tony? And what kind of a deal was it? Was it a wholesale or a flip or what? Or a creative financing deal? You guys going away this weekend to set goals. Great. In each area of our lives. That's awesome. That's great, Tony. Actually making a ritual out of it, making an event out of it, going away to a hotel every December, to review our goals. We work with a company that actually did they had a management review or whatever, and they took the whole management team, took like 3 days, and we're out of the office meeting somewhere and just figuring out the mission. And guys, that's really good. Do you have a mission statement? This would be a good time to write your mission statement. what you really want to leave behind, what you want to accomplish in your life. You know, a mission statement can be motivating and it can keep you focused. So yeah, mission statement and what your mission is for this next year. Yeah, it was a Teaching Tuesday. You know what? I will definitely, guys, look for that one. And yes, a year-end review and setting your goals for next year. And we'll do that on Teaching Tuesday sometime, maybe this coming Teaching Tuesday. Are you guys coming on the Teaching Tuesdays? Those are great, of course. Tomorrow we'll do another one. And those are always Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, and then repeated 3 hours later. We send out an email and I post something on Facebook, okay, with the code and everything. Wholesale deal. You should hear the testimonial we got. Great. Recommendation, a mission statement. Excellent. Okay, yes, that's awesome, Tony. So, guys, when you can find distressed properties, you know, at a good deal, however you find them, and you can there's a ton of flippers who want those houses and they can't find their own for whatever reason. You know, they're not good at the marketing part. They're good at the fixing up the houses part. And so they work with a lot of wholesalers and you can make great money from some flippers. Okay. So, yeah, so we'll be doing the Tuesdays again, tomorrow and we'll see. Yeah. Way to go, Tony. Yes. Oh, well, how for you? Oh, way to be successful. All right, guys. So I will see you again. What's our affirmation for today? I set my goals for a great 2025. I set my goals for success. There you go. That's a good affirmation. I set my goals for success. But again, reviewing your goals from this last year and seeing what you can still get accomplished. I mean, there might be, you can make a lot of progress in a month if you really focus in on, you know, some goal that you sort of let slide. Okay. So, I set my goals for success. Okay, 3 times on 3. I love affirmations. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I set my goals for success. I set my goals for success. I set my goals for success. Awesome, great. 3 deep breaths. Nice deep breath in. Always a big smile. It's hard not to smile when you're taking deep breaths because it feels good. Another deep breath. Good. Hold it a little bit and let it go and relax. Okay, one more. Excellent. And hold it and okay, let it go. Awesome, guys. I always love to see you. Let's get together again on Friday and hopefully you've got your goals set. Or let's see if you can get working on those goals for this month and then reviewing your yearly goals and setting your goals for 2025. It's going to be the best year of your life. All right, so I will see you guys on Friday. Set my goals for success. Yes, go 2025. My dogs stare at me. Yes, I know my dogs get crazy when I'm doing my affirmations. That's right. Okay, just made an appointment with a seller this Friday. Okay, there you go. And guys, remember, even a wholesale deal, even a distressed house, if you can get financing on it, that is going to make it a lot more attractive to your flipper. So what if you can get even 6 months? What if you ask a person who's selling a distressed house and you say, most of them are just going to think you're going to make a cash offer. But what if you say, hey, I could probably pay you a couple thousand more if you can give me 6 months of payments? Okay, how does that relieve the seller? All they have to do is raise the money to do the fix up. They don't have to raise the money to buy the property because they have 6 months of financing. So for 6 months, they can actually fix it up and the house can be perfect. So then they can go to a regular bank with a perfect house and get financing. So that's a little good strategy, guys. Always ask people if they could take monthly payments. And if they say, well, how long do you want them? Obviously, we're going to say as long as possible. What I say is a lot of our sellers give us 30 years. They love getting those monthly payments. But if they say, no, I can't do 30 years, you just kind of walk it back. Well, 15 years is pretty common. Well, can't do that 10 years. How about 5 years? You know, and just work it back. But you know, you're always trying to get the most you can. But if they really say, I can maybe give you a few months, that's very valuable if you're doing a wholesale flip, because that's going to be very valuable to your flipper. Or if you're going to flip it, you don't have to raise the money to do the purchase. until, you know, until after you fixed up the house. So that's a good strategy, guys. So remember that one. Okay. You can mix strategies like that. Yes, even, yeah, so you can finance a flipper. Good. That's exactly what Isabel's talking about there. So guys, always ask people, when you can get monthly payments on anything, it's much more attractive than paying cash. So, you know, there's a great value in financing, and especially in real estate. Okay, so great seeing everybody today. Let's have a great December and a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys all on Friday. Okay, until then, keep expecting success, getting awesome training and psyching up from the Wolf Couple, and keep taking